Okay, suit looks good on you. Good confidence. Good job not looking down at like keeping your chest open. That was really good. Maybe not with the extra arm swing before we dive in, so just like one arm take back and then dive in. I think try to come straight up to your set and don't have that intermediate pause. That arm needs to be a little bit more above the water, I think, to be seen, that first arm. Good. That was cutting close on the night, but they qualified it, so you're fine. I just want you to keep pushing for height on these nights because I think you can do better. I've seen it higher. Nice. That was really pretty. That one closed a little early on the early side, so just be careful on that one. Try to make that flow a little better and then no elbow on that takedown. Keep the elbow straight. Good. We try for a little more height on the way up on that one, and then that second close 360, you definitely were on the corner when you closed. You did a better job of traveling than a lot of routines did. You made it down by the other judges, so that's nice. That was a beautiful bent knee surface arch there. That was a little on the corner on the down. I would like to make that tuck out a little fancier. I'm not sure I love that. We're a little on the corner here, but you're staying on the corner, so I guess it's consistent. On that one, we didn't have our tummy set, so I know you're getting tired there, but that's what happened on that one. We need more of an unroll and less of a porpoise on that barracuda, and your knees are starting to get soft because you're getting tired, so really concentrate on pushing through on your knees. Do you see how when you surface there's like a moment where you come up and you kind of blow out air and then you keep moving? Like I would like for the surfaces to go straight into movement and not have that little pause at the top. I don't know that that made it all the way. It was pretty close. We might want to add in an extra 90 just in case. Okay, overall, I thought that this was a really good swim. I could definitely tell the work that you had put into it. It was much cleaner and it was almost a completely clean swim. I think it had the least face marks of any swim we had. We do really need to keep working on your height. Some of the scores were in the fours, the upper fours for height on your execution. And so we've just got to keep pushing that. We've got to get your kneecaps out at all times as much as we can. Some of that is arm strength and some of that is just stretching through your legs. You tend, as you get a little tired, to let your legs just rest on your body instead of stretching through them. And that does not help your scores with that. Our transition scores for our artistic impression weren't great. I think that's because of we're kind of writing print instead of writing cursive. So we really need to make sure that that every time we surface, we immediately begin moving. Even if we're not starting an arm, it needs to look more intentional. Right now, we're kind of just popping up and sitting before we go on. I saw that in several places, and I think that could help our transition score. Other than that, you had pretty good performance scores, so I think it was a good swim overall. But we do have some serious weight belt time in the future, I think.